Hey Future Dwellers, welcome to our Q&A with the I Am Future developers. We asked you for questions on our social media channels and Discord about I Am Future and its development. Now we're ready to answer them. Let's get started. Are there going to be human characters or are they all haunted appliances? Cosmopolis is hiding a lot of secrets, including survivors we haven't had the chance to meet yet. Will there be mod support? We have received numerous requests from the community to add mod support. However, our team wants to gain more experience before implementing such a feature, so we are currently conducting research. When do we get to kill those big plants and weeds? There will be an opportunity soon for players to interact with those pests. Will there be more non-biofuel sources of energy? Yes. The plan is to let players use natural energy in the future. Are we going to be able to go inside the buildings in the future? Yes. We are exploring the possibility of adding an exciting feature for exploring the inside of the buildings below. Will you be adding a co-op mode soon? Unfortunately, there are no plans to incorporate this. Will click to move ever be supported? We're happy to report that our team is making progress towards controlling characters as we had planned. Are you going to add an Italian translation? We have received a high demand for the addition of the Italian language, so we will be considering this. What engine was this made in? Unity. What was the inspiration? It's quite a vast subject to discuss. So, we love the theme of the post-apocalypse, which is evident in all of our projects. But, with I Am Future, we wanted to create a very positive and cozy video game about the post-apocalypse, where you have your quiet place with beautiful nature around you. Somewhere you can get away from the noise of the city and begin a new peaceful life. The head of the studio, Eugene, got this idea when he moved from the big city into a country house during the COVID-19 pandemic. The movie I Am Legend was also one of the biggest inspirations for our game. As you may remember, in the first half of the movie, the main character is living in the post-apocalypse, not surviving. He goes shopping and listens to Bob Marley on his record player. In other words, he tries to live a normal life. When it comes to the art style, we were inspired by physical dioramas with destroyed houses overgrown with greenery and half submerged in water. That seemed incredibly beautiful to us, especially considering the fact this theme hadn't been reflected enough in games. Any plans to be able to build furniture? We're planning to release a pack of decorative construction, including the ability to rebuild previously disassembled roof objects. Is there a Mac version planned? It's in our plans for the version 1.0 release. Will you be able to patch up the holes in the rooftop floor? Yes, this feature will be available in the future. Are there any plans for storing large amounts of fresh water, like in a water tank? Of course! We've heard your requests and have this planned. Will the engineer Minion have any other tasks besides refilling generators? Yes, our team is looking to expand the range of constructions the engineer Minion maintains. Is there consideration for adding a jump command? The location's design is not suitable for implementing a jump feature. Some areas are currently closed off. What methodology do you guys work with? Our motto is to work on a project until we're satisfied with it. We try to maintain a healthy and creative atmosphere so that the developers are happy to do their thing. We have weekly sprints and try not to crunch, as it negatively affects the final product. What does the code release schedule revolve around? The final update schedule will be revealed later. We are already actively working on implementing the new content and mechanics reflected in our roadmap. Are there any Easter eggs in the game? Yes, there are. Can you guess them? Can we travel across the map later? The game world will be constantly expanding with new rooftop and expedition locations. Will there be bigger storage for wood, sheet metal, and glass? Yes, and in addition to storage, an increased capacity version of the sprinkler. Will we get to build a home instead of sleeping on a lawn chair? So far, we haven't planned for it, but we will add more content to help make your roof feel cozy and homely. Is the main character based on any of the devs? If so, who is he and why? Our main character embodies the characteristics of each member of the Mandragora team. That's all for now, Future Dwellers. Thank you for your ongoing support of Iron Future, especially during our early access phase as we continue to improve and develop the game. Leave a comment if you have any questions for future Q&A with the developers. We look forward to seeing you in the future.